Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Birdman from Pilot Wing 64. I never owned an N64, but I do remember playing that at my cousin's once in a while when I went over there, and I really like that song. It's so smooth and groovy, and oh well. I'm gonna take a look at another game. We're almost at the end of our list here of one-off catch-ups. No, not all one-offs, but games that devs have sent keys over to take a look at. This is no exception. Skid Cities, they sent over a key for me to take a look at. And I'm going to take a look at it. That's all I got. Let me get going here. Apparently they are in the process of reworking all of their art. In fact, if I go here, they are doing... What's going on, Indio? Hi, Quaker. They're redoing their art assets, so they're 30% of the way through. So this isn't final art. Just know that. Oops. I don't like that the game decides to shrink every time I click out of it, but that's all good. We can go higher than high. And we're full screen. Yes, cool. There's mods already. Huh. Well, let's do tutorial. Tutorial. There was a game that I played in high school called The Kingdom of Loathing, an online game. And you start out the game by visiting the tutorial. The tutorial. I always thought that was good. Maybe one day I'll play that on stream. It's just a little text adventure, and you have a certain amount of moves you could do a day. That could be a cool warm-up, maybe. But I'd have to see if I can remember all the account details. Choose a world, real world, or simulation. Play with everyone else in the world. See their cities benefit from their presence nearby. The most exciting way to play Skid Cities. No competition, just sandbox.
Mom, it was a
Hey, Sarah, thank you. Why haven't I played Hello Neighbor yet? I've never heard of... No. I don't know. Not on my list to do. Play with your local world. Only your cities you created in the past will be present. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do real world. No competition. Sounds good. Let's see. Greenland Autonomous Zone. Canada Trade Authority. Federal Trade Authority. Island of California. Lowlands of Great Florida. Republic of Texas. Caribbean People Republic. Was that here? Yeah, it was the islands here and one or two here, it looked like. Maybe those two, I'm not sure. What's going on, Hap? Aztecatl? Aztecatl. Coddle? Central America Trade Authority. Tapachula Autonomous Zone. Panama Canal Trade Authority. Arhuacho. Kalina. United States of Brazil. East America Trade Authority. Itza. Or was Itza? Oh, this little dot here. Cuba took over Puerto Rico? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they joined together. South United Kingdom was here. Nord. ACM. Autoridad Commercial Mediterranean. TPS. Not even gonna try for that one. ITA. East Europe Trade Authority. Salam Trade Authority. Irelands. ITA. Israel Trade Authority. North Africa Kingdom. North Sahara Trade Union. West Africa Trade Area. Central Africa Trade Authority. Zone Autonome de Congo. Southern Africa Union. Russia Trade Zone. Mongolia Trade Zone. Korean Union. Tibzin. The Tibet and Xinjiang Trade Area. Huh. Pakistan Republic. India Trade. Sichuan Trade Area. Oh God, how many? Okay. Hebi People Republic. Greater Bay Area. Sea Trade Authority. Oceania Autonomous Zone. And South Oceania Trade Authority. Soda. Soda these nuts. Only the U.S., huh? The Federal Trade Authority, FTA, commonly known as Federal Authority, FA, or FA, is an authority area located in North America consisting of 35 local trade authorities in various possessions. It was established by Turing II in 2045. With a population of 232 million people, it is the second most populated authority in the Americas. Being the first trade authority ever established, it pioneered the concept of the trade authority as the natural evolution of the national state authority. China doesn't have Taiwan in this. Times change, I guess. Organizations. Yakuza? Read more on the Skid Wiki. Oh my God. It actually launched. It actually launched a wiki page that I have to log in to see. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to go that deep. Let me just pull up. Is this one of those games it doesn't like? It is one of those games. All right. Hang on a second. I didn't realize it was being... Oh, no. No, wait. That's not what I wanted. I like how there's no confirmation. It just does it. No, wait. What resolution am I trying to get here? 15. There we go. Let me make sure. Can I build my city? I don't know. I'm still trying to make it so that... All right. I'm not even joking. I went and changed that, and it went back. But it's clocking at 1400 FPS right now. I just want to play the game. I don't want to have to deal with FPS like this. All right. Hang on a second. It's not, it's literally trying to go 1500 FPS. So it doesn't matter what options you choose in that menu. So give me a second. Let me fix this in the NVIDIA control panel before my 3090 blows up that I don't have. Add a program. Skid cities. Max frame rate on. Okay, apply. Just use a slower GPU, yeah. Unfortunately, I sold my 1080, so I can't even do that. Double unfortunately, I sold it before GPUs got really expensive, so if someone got a fucking 1080 for $200, great deal for them. Okay. No more frame skips. All right. New city. Tutorial. Next. Real world. Next. USA. Next. Ooh, well, I want to go to New York, which is here. New Haven. Chatton's Paradise. Hey, thank you, double hot dog. Thank you. Fool's Glory. A new city? Oh, is this someone's actual city? Oh, shit. Let me make one right here. What do we want our city to be called? Giram what? We'll stay with Giram. Let's see. 24 members of Congress arrested the president. If they were preparing a terrorism attack to the State of the Union, I acted on intel. Oh, they were preparing a terrorist attack to the State of the Union. I acted on intel provided by Turing 2. John Skolder has left China. Billionaire founder of Theta Corp has left the Greater Bay Area to avoid the CCP authorities. Gears place, yeah. Loading electric sheeps. Theta Corp tops 543K muscles augmented in China. Our job is not done until everyone in the world is freed from his flesh chains. Ooh. Our sea levels are rising fast enough to evacuate cities? That's an issue, dude. President appoints Turing 2 as chief of staff. Yeah, I don't know why the game was trying to run at such a fucking high frame rate when you can specify the frame rate in the menu. Makes zero sense. The New York Compromise is signed. It's still loading electric sheeps, plural. Even though electric sheep is also plural, isn't it? USA government has said yes, Turing 2 will access broader internet. FDA has approved the Turing Inc. request to allow the latest AI access to the broader internet. FDA. Also, I believe AI is allowed on the internet right now. The sea level rise again. Well, while we're waiting, you want to see something interesting somebody got for me that I haven't tried yet? I think it's yakisoba, but it's Pringles flavored. Isn't that weird? I'm waiting to try it, but it's sour cream and onion Pringles. Cursed Pringles yakisoba. There. It's real, I promise. I've been waiting to try it. Oh, it's another loading screen. What, did it just load a loading screen? My name is Lurkan3, and I will guide you through building your first city. Since I'm an android, I can't really tell what you do. You can click next when you're ready to start. Well, how do you know if I click next? Oh my god, look how fast the days are going. First things first, let's move around. You can do so using your arrow keys or WSAD. You can also right click and drag and drop. Will I eat them live? I don't think so. Maybe? Thank you, Rogue. I'm not really into the whole, like, mukbang, eat in front of people thing. I feel awkward eating in front of people, like, in real life, let alone having people watch me on stream. You thought you were already following? That's all good. Great, now let's zoom. You can use the mouse wheel or the lens icon on the bottom left. There's the zoom. Where's the lens icon? No, that's high. Oh, these. Yeah, I'll share my thoughts on it for sure. Good. Let's start building. Is there a rotate? R? No. Let's start building. Do you see the first symbol on the building panel on the left-hand side? Looks like a road sign. Click on it. Good. Let's start building. Oh, wait. This is the infrastructure submenu. Click on the icon that looks like a taxi. You'll see different types of roads. Click on the first one from the top to select normal roads. All right, roads and then roads. $1 to build. Okay, now let's connect the outside roads that you see to your city, so new people can start to live here. To do that, just drag and drop your road so it connects with one of the 4 pieces that heads outside the map. Am I supposed to have an actual city somewhere that it connects to? What a useless... Is this rock? I think I'm just supposed to build roads, period, not necessarily actual... There we go. Now that you have roads, you can start to build around them. Click on the second main icon on the left-hand side. It looks like a bunch of squares. Zoning. Ah, this feels very much like... What's that one? City Skylines, no. Nice. This is the zoning submenu. You can zone areas where people live, work, and shop. Zoning can be built for your rich folks or the poor. Click on the first icon to select residential zoning. Nice. This is the zoning. Oh, wait. I keep reading it too quick. We will start with the poorer residential areas, since they are less demanding. Click on the icon that looks like a 10. Awesome. You got it by now, right? Just drag and drop around to zone poor residential areas. It would be best if you could provide them with access to a road. But these poor devils will move in anyway. And if we do that, and then we do a road that goes near them. Outside of city boundaries. There we go. Oh, did it auto add a road? Oh, no, it didn't auto add. Oh, I got a residential do 40. I don't know if they need to actually be touching a road. 39 out of... Okay. Nice. You can right-click on any building to see more info. Now let's give these folks something to do. Let's build some factories. Select the second icon. Factories and offices. See if you can find the factories icon. Looks like a hard hat. Okay. Awesome. Factories need road access, so zone them 4 squares or less apart from any road. 2, 3, 4. Oh. They will not yet get built because they need recycled water. Tech is great, isn't it? Factories, houses, and offices will need running water to survive. Luckily, you can just recycle black waters and other waste and provide it back as water to your citizens. I would not call it clean, but it's usable. Am I making a Blade Runner? Yes. One Blade Runner. So let's build a water recycler. I'll show you how. Click on the third icon. Services. That will open the services submenu. Click on the first icon on the top, the water drop. What? Here you can build anything related to water. The second icon is recycled water. Click and place it where you want. Oh wow, it's a big one. Now you can connect the water recycler with the sewers to provide almost clean water to your citizens. Click on the first icon on top to select the sewers and build some sewers next to your recycler. Oh. Good. Now the buildings around the sewers will get water. Ready for the next cool thing? You see, you build some sewers next to buildings. It's possible. You build some sewers right next to buildings. This is possible, but it can get clunky fast. What you can do is drill beneath your city and build an underground city and provide water from there. Oh, is that actually on the surface? Did I go on top of the road? Or is that underground? I can't tell. To do that, we'll need vertical roads. Click again on the very first icon at the top left, infrastructure. Yeah. Roads. No, pause it. Then select the third icon. It looks like arrows. Oh. Here you can build infrastructure that allows you to expand your city vertically. Since we want to drill down, select the icon with the down arrow and build it. Where, though? Oh, it doesn't look like much because the real deal is underground. To go underground, click on the down arrow icon on the bottom left. This. Oh. Okay, nice. Now let's build some roads down here. See the green elements? Build roads on top of them to keep your underground city connected to the vertical road. Oh, wow. It's City Skylines, but with a different kind of verticality than City Skylines has. To provide water to the upper level, make sure that the sewers are covering the ghost buildings shown in green. They don't have water just yet. I don't see any ghost buildings, though. Oh, I see. Let's go back up and see what's happening. I have no idea about traffic yet. This starts to be a city. Let's make it more cyberpunk and have it grow uncontrollably, shall we? Oh, yes, please, cyberpunk. There are many ways to make your city more cyberpunk. I'll show you one. Select the services on the left, then select the third option. It looks like a hand with a chip inside of it. Public augmentation. Perfect. Let's build a clinic that provides free body augmentation to your workers. Select the first one to build it. Oh, look. They all came. Nice. Right-click on the slum next to the free clinic. You'll see that cyberpunk level went up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You also check the cyberpunk level in the layers. They unpaused me. See, the cyberpunk level went up, but not enough to get out of the slums. Let's build another one next to it. Oh, God. I wish there was a way to deselect. Escape brings up the menu. Perfect. The cyberpunk level of some of these slums should be high enough to have these buildings develop. Oh, look at that. This is the start of a bustling cyberpunk city. You can admire it at different times of day by selecting the night or sun icon at the bottom left near the time controls. Ooh. That's it. There are more missions that you can play, and more ways to make your city more cyberpunk. Just click on the flag icon on the right and select one. The flag will appear once I leave. Move and build. Okay. Mission. Advanced tutorial. Rich residential. Rich people are difficult to attract to your city, but they will always bring a bunch of wealth, technology, and new types of crime. Attracting wealthier citizens can be very important to your cities, part of your city. I mean, you could also avoid them, but why? They will bring wealth, corporations, and influence. That said, it's not so easy to attract them. Wait, I was reading that. Let's zone a bunch of factories and make sure that these companies move in. You are not sure how to do it. Switch back to the basic tutorial. All right, 15 factories. Right, they don't have road access because we somehow built a sewer above ground. How do I deconstruct the overground sewer we accidentally built? What's wrong? No, wait, no. How do I stop having... I have to reselect it? No. There we go. What's wrong with all these buildings? But like, why don't we have water now? Wasn't the whole point of building the underground thing so there's water everywhere? I don't know. Whatever. Great. Now let's start to build the richer zone of your city. Rich folks don't like to be near the poor folk. Build some roads away from your factories and slums. Great. Now let's start by zoning the corporate offices where your rich citizens will live. Select zoning from the build menu. Zoning. Great. Now click the second icon, then choose the second icon. You can now zone corporate offices. I don't get what these are. The presence of normal factories in your city is creating demand for corporate offices, and they should soon move in. To check out the demand levels, click the people panel, the bottom left. And so what I can do is water, recycle, right? No. Water pipes. Why does that require? Why? Oh, is that just where it's connecting? Oh, you can rotate. Oh my god, why does rotating... Alright, never mind. Default success tone? You don't like default success tone? Great, now they have corporate offices. It's time to zone rich residential. Zone at least 10 of them. I don't quite get what this is. Is this supposed to be road? But it only counted for 9. Yeah, I don't know why. Also, boy, are these frames not doing great. Perfect. As you see, these houses are fairly simple and suburban. You have them grow. You can raise the cyberpunk level of the building. Yeah, the road looks a little bit messed up. A, like I said, B, we're running at 40 FPS. That's 1/3 of the frame rate that it was running a few minutes ago. Is it because we're at night? Oops. That's actually a little bit better. That's actually a little bit worse. I guess maybe rendering the shadows. Perfect. As you can see, the houses are fairly simple and suburban. To have them grow, you can raise the cyberpunk level of the building. There are lots of ways to do that. I'm going to show you one. Cyberspace nodes. Select the infrastructure menu on the left and then choose the last option. Good. Here you can add the cyberspace infrastructure to your city. Cyberspace nodes will make corporate offices more cyberpunk. Build 2 of them near your offices. I can't select it to build it. Why can't I build? Why can't I build it? What do I do? It won't let me build what I need to build. I can't do anything. What am I supposed to do? Why won't it let me? Unlocks at 20 offices. Oh. Well, they don't tell you that in the tutorial. They just have you make a... Do I not have 20 offices? What are you doing? There we go. Perfect. Now right-click on an office next to your cyberspace module and check its cyberpunk level. It's high enough. The office will develop soon. Oh, yeah, look at that. Am I supposed to build them close enough where they can interact with each other and buff one office? Wowee. Cyberpunk noises. Why is that guy just stuck there? It's not like develop, please. It must be auto making paths, I guess, and not in a good way. When will we have robots that build buildings? I mean, we kind of already do in some ways. The robots that try and 3D print buildings and stuff. I'm still unsure as to why these buildings are not connecting to cyberspace properly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of P7. The ones that, you know, have like an extruder on an arm that just prints. Needs an airport. Wait, no, I'm trying to upgrade them via cyberpunk things. Am I doing something wrong? That's not increasing the cyberpunk level. Unlocks at 500 rich population. There's a very high demand. Okay. Ought to be enough, right? That autosave that keeps popping up. Yeah, I am still failing to see what's going wrong. Its cyberpunk level isn't increasing. No water. Hang on a second. Where's the punk? They're hanging out over here. Look at them all unable to navigate the traffic. They still want more residential and more corporate. It's just I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Or like, why? Auto build roads. No, fuck all with that shit, dude. That's why we're getting all these random things in here. Let me build my roads where I want them. You're touching a road. Bonfire enters the city. What? Bonfire, the social media conglomerate, is going to open a major office in Girome. The major move was announced this morning by Bonfire's CEO, Anptigu. We believe that Girome has all the characteristics that our employees look for in a city. A sprawling suburban landscape that gives us the peace of mind that we need to subtly influence the next generation of humans on this planet. The new office will sport a giant roller coaster and free psychiatric evaluation, as is tradition of the company. Oh, here it is. That's Bonfire. I want to ride the office roller coaster. Wow, I'm still... dropping frames because this game is just chugging. It's going to take us forever to load back into the game. Give me a second. Let me try and fix this again. Let me entertain you tonight. I hate how... This is so dumb. Ready? The NVIDIA control panel. You're never going to be able to see this. Right? Max frame rate. You click in here, you click in here. I don't want 120. Backspace does jack shit. Delete? Oops, no. Delete. Deletes. Backspace does jack shit. So dumb. No. You. All right. Boot up the game. Load in. Give it another shot here. I don't know. I'm not sure quite why we can't upgrade the cyberpunk of that building. It said to build 2 of those things. I've built like 6 of them now. But for those of you who play a electric string instrument, are most pedal boards 9 volts center negative? Is that just like standard for pedals? That's what it seems like. I've been trying to get back into building them. And it seems like most are that. I just want to be sure if that's like conventional or not. I guess some could take 12 volts if they really needed it, but game doesn't like loading. This is also what I don't get, right? The game is not doing great. Oh god. I'm using 20% of my CPU. Yet the game is like chunking along. It's also using a lot of RAM. You know what? It's spread across a bunch, I think. Every time it like gets chunky like that, the lighting on my keyboard turns off and then back on. I wonder if it's... But I don't have the drivers installed for the lights on the keyboard. Very interesting. It is up to 9 gigs of RAM. I don't have that much RAM, game. Hasn't grown at all. Yeah, let me just go download some more RAM, dude. This is in early access, so I can't be super mad at it, but it would be nice to have it run a little bit nicer. Hopefully, it's one of those things that is optimization is in the future, you know. They still want more rich residential housing. All right. No. Can you not auto build roads? Wait, sideways? No, hang on. My whatever this game is doing, my mouse and keyboard are like turning on and off every time it does that. What is this game doing? I don't get it. Hey, thank you, Luigi. How you guys doing? Quack, yes. I'm struggling to get this game working the way I want it to. Hopefully you guys are all not having a foul night. Does that work? Yeah, I mean, it's in early access and it's pretty rough around the edges right now. It's stuck up. I'm not quite in the state where I think I can recommend it, considering I'm kind of stuck in the tutorial. But the cyberpunk level is not rising at all. John's Villa. What's a hoopy office? I don't know. It's supposed to develop soon. I'm waiting for them to develop these offices, and they're not. It says they need an airport, but I don't know if they need an airport to develop more, or... I guess I could build an airport now. I couldn't earlier. I like how that road didn't actually connect. Oh, it doesn't connect. Why? Oh, is that the actual airport, the airstrip, not the road? Oh, there they go. Now they're all... See, I don't... It doesn't say anything about having to build an airport and do all this shit to get it to do this. Like, it doesn't say that anywhere. All right. Here we go. You can also develop your rich residentials by raising their cyberpunk level with other structures. I'll let you discover those. Congrats, you can complete the tutorial. All right, that's the second tutorial down. Law and order. I like how it shows the check marks after you click on it, but not while you're clicking on it. Law and order. With this mission, you will keep your city in check. Unrest, rogue androids, street criminals, and alike. You'll also learn how not to keep it in check. If that's what you want to do. So, you want to keep law and order in your city. Let me say this. Law and order is a broad and overrated concept. There's no need to keep it. It's your choice to do so. Secondly, there are multiple things that you can keep an eye on or not. Your city may be okay on an issue, say on rogue androids, and chaos on another. Say organized crime. Up to you. Let's start, shall we? To do this mission, you need... Let me read... Oh my god, it's like completing all these things because I've done them already, but let me read the task. Okay, great. As mentioned, many things can shake the order in your city. Let's start with unrest. To visualize it, open up the layers panel. It's the icon on the bottom left, squares on top of each other. Yes, crime. Awesome. Layers are a way to see what's happening in your city. To see where the unrest is, click unrest. There it is. Uh-oh. See, the unrest is mainly located near your factories and poor residential. These folks are not happy because they don't know how great the city is. If you remind them every single day what a huge success, if you remind them every day with a huge screens, if you remind them every day with huge screens that they can't ignore, they will know. Oh, okay. You can also leave unrest unchecked, but something will happen and you don't know because it went through. Okay, great. Here you will find all the streets related to law and order. Select the second icon from the top. That's the unrest section. Seems like a crying face. Am I not clicking on it? No, it's here. Here we go. Let's build some propaganda screens to curb the unrest. Select the propaganda screen. Build at least 3 propaganda screens where the unrest is happening. Their effect is limited, but they're cheap and small. All right. Awesome. If you place them properly, the unrest in your city will decrease. Their effect is not immediate, as your citizens need some time to absorb the truth. Before moving on, let me show you how to deactivate the AR layers. Open the layer menu again and click unrest. It will deactivate the layer. Oh, I already did that because, you know. Awesome. Now select the unrest option. Looks like a sad Greek face in the theater. Oh no. We want to find something else. Exactly. If you place your propaganda screens properly, you should start to see the unrest going down. Yeah, it's like detecting that I opened up that screen already once in this playthrough, and it's just like going boop right through everything, and I can't read what it's saying. That kind of annoys me. But there's a side effect. Propaganda screens encourage crime. Some unhappy people will just resort to crime to fulfill their propaganda-fueled dreams of a shiny life. Open the crime panel to take a look. It looks like a bandit. There are mainly two types of crime: common street crime and organized crime. I'll teach you how to deal with street crime, as organized crime is different. Here, now we get to look at the crime for real. First, let's check where your street crime is. Yeah, all right, I could do that. That makes sense. Awesome. As you can see, street crime is mainly common in your poor residential areas and next to your propaganda screens. If left unchecked, your city will eventually be famous for crime, and the situation may escalate. Not necessarily bad. But it is the law and order mission, right? So let's curb it. Open the law and order building menu from the left and select the first option for crime. The cheapest way to curb street crime is to build camera nests. I don't know why this is blinking over and over. It's really distracting me. Hey, thank you, ACC. The cameras will definitely... street crime is to build camera nests. The cameras will identify the criminals and mark them as an outcast from society. Select the camera nest option. What is it saying up at the top there whenever that flashes? I just can't... Loading something. Loading layers. What do I care about the... Is it refreshing the overlay? Oh my god, okay. Great. This will curb street crime a little bit, but it means your citizens will be recorded by your cameras. Criminals are not. Privacy nuts will not like it and cause unrest. On top of that, criminals will stay in the streets. They'll just be marked as such. It's acceptable, but having them on the streets may bring its own set of situations. To check that, let's start by opening the graph panel and select the crime option. Okay, crime is decreasing, but what about those identified criminals roaming your street? To check them, click on the criminals jailed option. It looks like a pair of handcuffs. Good. The graph shows you how many criminals are identified and how many of them were actually sent to jail. The more you curb your street crime, the more identified criminals will roam your city. To avoid these, you'll need to build up an underground jail. It's the last option on the crime building menu on the left and may be locked. If so, reach the necessary population to unlock it. See, if they had said that about the airports to upgrade the other buildings, I would probably be like half as frustrated as I am right now. Underground jail. All right. $16,000 population. All right, so we need 7,000 more. I also don't like that these menus stay up. Like if I start clicking here, get rid of them. There's only so much screen space. I'm ripping on this game. The poor devs are probably never gonna send me a key in my life again. It is an early access. I shouldn't get too angry at it. How did we build that? Nice. That way maybe they can upgrade everything here. Probably need to make sure they have water too, but... Building squatted. Unhappy about their poor conditions, some residents of Giram have taken over a poor residential, squatting it. Earlier reports obtained by the Giram Globe described a lawless area where Dizians, citizens, and criminals meet and apparently talk, amongst other things. What will happen now? Oh, right. Yeah, we'll get water for this area in a second. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, feedback is what's going to drive changes and all that. Like I said, they're working on redoing their graphics right now, so I'm not surprised that the graphics... Actually, I don't dislike the graphics. My issue is the frame rate. Is really not doing well above ground right now. I'm flirting with 60 FPS underground, but above ground, I'm down in the 20s, 40s. God damn it, that's not what I meant to do. My population not enough now? Alright, I gotta build a jail, that's what it is. Different altitude required. Oh, interesting. There it is. Okay, great. Now we have a place to house criminals. Keep an eye on the graph in the future if you need more. As you probably figured out, there's no real way to curb everything to zero. Solving a problem with brute force will also generate another one. It's just life. That's life. Excuse me. Another way to solve these problems is not with force, but with agreements. You can do that by passing new laws. Open the Laws and Organizations panel. You can open it by clicking on a button to the left, right below the budget button. It looks like a circle with a line in it. Here, you have an overview of the organizations that may join your city and of the laws you may pass. Click on any law on the right side of the panel. Legal crimes. Uh-oh. Why does it flash loading, is that? I can't see what it's flashing. Android. No Android love. Dark money. I see. It's just you're trading one thing for another. By passing this law, you legalize any type of addictive product, including electronic addiction. Mass usage of addictive products will lower the unrest in your city and will give a lot of opportunities for the organized crime. Sure. $2,000 to say yes to weed. Okay, I'm back. I can't talk to you while you're viewing the law. Nice, alright? You can pass a law to change your city's balance, and it's dynamic. Each law will need some bribe money to be approved, and some money every month to keep it going. If you want to repeal a law that you approved in the past, you'll also need some money. Let's approve a law, shall we? Approve any law. Oh, tremendous. Now, your city will need a little bit of time to adjust the new law, so keep an eye on your city. That's it for the Law and Order mission. Congrats on completing it. City in the sky. Sky is not the limit. Learn how to build your first city in the sky, the city on top of a city. Rome was not built in a day, and it was only built on ground level. With this mission, we'll start building a city on top of your city. There's no limit to how high you can go once you've figured out how to do it. First, let's switch to the upper level. Select the infrastructure. All right, great. From there, select the vertical infrastructure submenu. It looks like arrows going up and arrows going down. Perfect. Here you will find the infrastructure that you need to start building the city. Select the first option, the upwards road. The road, the heavens. What's the name? What's Stairway to Heaven? That's the one. Nice. The upward road allows your citizens to move up to the upper levels and vice versa. Now build it somewhere in your city. Remember, it has to be connected to your road system. Okay, let's switch to the upper level. Click on the upper level arrow to change its level on the bottom right of the lens icon. Wow. Great. This is a whole new level for your city. Perfect. Let's put some roads in this level. Try it out. I mean, ideally, I would mirror the roads that are below, but... Oh, look at the cloud going by. Nice. As you see, the roads in the upper level are powered by magic light driver assistant technology. Its lasers will guide your city's vehicles around without the need for a physical road underneath. Cool, let's build something else. Select the corporate office zoning. Well, let me build some more roads into where the corporate area is then. I wish it showed me on the ground below how far I've moved the cursor. Build a base tower below. Nice. As you see, it's not actually possible to build other things in this level without a solid base underneath. Light magic roads are made of lasers, not your citizens' houses. In order to build in this level, we'll need to have structures in the level below. So let's go back to the ground level. Same arrows as before. Perfect. There are two things that you can do to allow buildings in the upper level. You can develop residential factories or offices to their full potential. This is very powerful, but it takes time. The other option is to build tower bases in this level. A tower base will sustain structures in the upper level. Let's try them out. Select the infrastructure and choose vertical. See, the tower base is the last option here. It may be unlocked. It may be locked. No, it's not. In that case, grow your city until it unlocks. Select the tower base when you're ready, or when it unlocks. Awesome, let's build some tower bases on the ground level. Let's start with one tower base. It does not need a road connection. Great, let's switch back to the upper level to see the results there. Oh. As you can see, the tower base has created a 3x3 platform for you to build on. Try to zone some corporate offices up there. Can I only zone on... Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yeah, we're building a night city. Go on, Snoodle. Good. These buildings are high up, but they will still need water. One way to provide them is to build water recyclers in the sky, but I do not recommend it. There's also another way. See those pipes in the tower base? They will bring your water upwards. So as long as your tower base has water, the buildings on top of it will have water too. Let's go to the ground level and give some water to the tower base. Does it not already have water? You can build your sewers and water recyclers here, or you can go underground another level and build them underground. The underwater sewer will reach the top base, which in turn will reach the upper city. So there is water down here, so I shouldn't need to really even do anything. Boom. Great. If you did everything right, your upper level should have water. Let's go check it out now. Check it out now. Mission. City in the sky complete. Speaking of addictive substances, this woman said, "Don't trust your cocaine" on the news a couple weeks ago. And even in context, it had your sides hurting. That's pretty funny. Yeah, you probably shouldn't trust cocaine. All right, that's it for tutorials. You'll never know it without me going into all of them to reactivate. There we go. That's it for... There we go. That's it for tutorials. Missions. Theta Corp Revolution. Theta Corp muscle augmentation tech is considered one of the most revolutionary in the century. Gain a strong presence of Theta Corp in your city to complete this mission. A huge reward awaits. Dissident City. Turn Girum into a dissident paradise. This will turn creativity on, attracting high levels of rich, creative corporates. At the same time, your city will become unstable and risk the revolution at any time. But why not? Organized crime paradise. Ready? Girum can become an organized crime paradise. It's an unorthodox way to curb street crime and triggers some sort of economic growth. If your city is crime friendly, this is your mission. The reward is good. Alright, so you want to turn your city into organized crime nest, huh? Let's start. You'll need to start from a solid base of street crime, then it will be turned into organized crime. Also, I like how I built this and I never connected we never connected roads to it. There we go, now I can drive there. Alright, Choom, let's bring down the Theta Corp, yeah. Reach at least 15,000 street crime, and then we can start talking about organized crime. Oh boy, what's my street crime at now? 16,000? 16, 15? 15, 16? Is that 15,000 more? Do I need to go below 15,000 and come back up again? This is, am I reading this wrong? Is it me? No, it's got to be the kids. I just don't, sometimes I just don't get it. What do you mean no data yet? You have a number, 16,000. It's trying to load it from the city, but I just don't, I just don't get it sometimes. I have this. All right. Well, I guess that mission's busted. Turn your city into an evil dystopia where everyone would not stay, but have to. How? Well, you'll have to figure it out. But the reward is going to be huge. Utopian city. If you want to turn your city into an amazingly good utopia, huh? Let's do it. All right, let's do it. If you don't know how to generate utopia, check out the guide. This is the only requirement to complete the mission. If you're not sure how to do it, check out the guide. It will have some ideas. Aren't you supposed to be the guide? Each area can be utopian or dystopian. Utopian and dystopian areas will both contribute to your city total, balancing themselves out. Developing. To make buildings bigger, you need to make your city more cyberpunk. There's lots of ways. Mines, the bottom, factories on top. I don't know. I have 58 utopias. It sounds like a coin for a child video game. Also, what is this path? Is that supposed to be a road that they're just driving, or are they driving on top, or? I don't know. You're supposed to be able to see other people's cities, right? You're enjoying the Yakuza 6 uploads? Good, I'm glad. I spent a long time making those thumbnails. Not what I want to do. I think I'm just trying to see if I could load somebody else's city instead of making my own. So can I find mine in here? Oh yeah, here's Gerome. New Worcester. Let me see if I could view this guy's city. I was talking to some people the other day about Payday 2. Who was that? Maybe I'll swap to that in a little bit because I think I've done all I want to do right now. I think this one I want to revisit when it's not so early access. I think it's a little too early access for me to get into it like that. All right, so this is somebody else's city. Whoa! They have rockets and singular frames. Oh. This will make it go a little bit nicer, not much. Is Bezos launching? Yeah. You know, all these small algae air system. Air filtration. I didn't even get there. Big factories. If we go up a level, what they have. Oh, right. They got Sky 2. Look at this Sky 2. What's this? Bottom level buildings. What? What is going on? I activated RGB mode or something. They're mines. Call your mine. This is water grid. Very nice. Mines and mines and mines. What did I just say yes to? I thought I was, oh yeah, there we go. Let's look. You want to look at one or two more cities, and then maybe I'll swap to Payday. Which city? Pick a city. Top left, this one. It only has 320 people in it. New Kankaya. I think there's something cool here, especially the fact that I can see other people's cities. But I think it's a little bit rough right now. Testing. Dren. New Detroit. Husk City. I'm trying to find something that 86 is the highest I've seen. The other left? Brindleton Bay. Oh, that's 192K and 129K. Here's Guillaume is right in here somewhere. Where did I build Guillaume? Republic of Maine. Fool's Glory. Oh, did Guillaume get deleted already? Just as well. New Fairfield. I should have named it something funnier than Guillaume. It's a little crusty. Yeah, I just have an issue with it. It's heavy, A, and B, some of the tutorials aren't really spectacular, I feel. It could be explained a little bit better. No, I don't think you can zoom around on that map. But remember, there's also, that's just all the ones in the US. Like, you can go all over the world. Like, maybe we'll visit a different country and see one of their... I could build in any country I want to, you know what I mean? It's not limited to New York, or US. Yeah, how fast are the sea levels going up? They have to evacuate cities. Excuse me, like, I feel like that could be planned better than, like, oh shit, we waited too long, like, you know. Some mods are missing. Poor residential domes. What is that? Why do they have domes? Is it like the cone of shame? Just a dome? Alright. Let me pause. That does not help with the frame rate. Never mind. A little bit. This helps with the frame rate. Get all those shadows out of there. Oh, that's max zoom. Wow, so he's only built on half the map, really. They have only built on half the map. These are all not connected to roads, dude. You gotta build some more roads, man. All right. Oh, it's an interesting look. I think that may be a revisit after they've done a little bit Skid Cities again. Yeah, they're doing an art overhaul right now, and looking at their I almost said Discord page, Steam page. They were doing a lot of fixes back in May. Patches, fixes, colors, save game fix, performance patch, sound patches, and they just did an update on June 6th. So they're still doing stuff. Persistent non-competitive multiplayer. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, it looks like they're sometime in between, but they are doing patches and stuff. They are working on it. So maybe we'll see a change, and it'll run a little bit better. Yeah, let me swap games here. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.